Hey, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline and fans. You're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision what comic books to buy. And today, fans, we're talking about Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 3. Now, here on the cover, it looks like we have Darth Vader in the background with a different type of C-3PO and an R2-D2, and then this mysterious character here. Who is she? What's she about? And why does Darth Vader look like he needs her help? This book is written by Gary Gillen. Excuse me. The artwork is done by Salvador La Roca. Here in the artwork, I felt that the artwork was pretty good. It has our new character. I think her name is Ashra, and she's looks like she's an Asian type of character. Sexy looking character, nice looking eyes. Looks like a character that is going to be heavily involved in the future with Darth Vader. But I like the artwork here. I love her facial expressions in the book. And there was this one page in here, that shows like her new spaceship, which I thought showed great detail in here as well. And yeah, so cool stuff. I like the artwork in this book. I don't think it may be the best at times, but at other times it does really shine. And there's one page that I'll show you that I really enjoyed. So what was this story about this time around? First time, we got to see the whole thing, the way it happened with Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader, how they're not on the greatest terms. Last issue we got to see General Tag and Darth Vader not get along, and there was a traitor within the Empire or whatnot. So what's this issue about? So we find out now that Darth Vader feels like he's on his own, and to get done what he needs to get done in order to find out what's going on with Palpatine and who his secret partner was, Darth Vader feels that he needs his own forces here. So in this issue, you get to see the introduction of our new female character in this book, which is the name as Ashra, and we get to see that she's kind of like a scavenger. She goes and she hunts things and she finds things and she gets these computer components, and she was going after this thing called the Triple Matrix. And she has like these little nanobots or whatever that detects laser beams, so they don't, catch her, so she can detect the laser beams so she doesn't get snagged. But she winds up getting caught for the item that she was trying to steal. And just as she was about to get arrested, well, our famous man, Darth Vader, comes in his TIE fighter, and he goes and he kind of rescues the girl because he is in need of her service. In this issue, you find out that Darth Vader stays true to his character in this issue because he's very silent for a lot of the issue. He is a man of little words, and it stays true to that character here. Where in the past issues we've seen a lot of discussion, a lot of dialogue from him, maybe a lot more than what we're used to. So I felt like that Gillen was really trying to kind of limit his words in this issue. So we get to see that Ashra describes what she is, and the reason why Darth Vader is there is because he destroyed some of her reactivated droids, and he was impressed with her work on what she did with those droids. And she wanted this Triple Matrix to activate a new type of robot that's just like C-3PO, and just a different version of them. And then another version of R2-D2, which is he looks like an astromech, but he's a blastomech droid, and he kind of looks like this. And it goes into the story of what he is, and what he does, and she describes him as like a homicidal type of robot. And when C-3PO actually finally like reactivates this bot, it right away recognizes Darth Vader, and it goes all freaking haywire on it. This is a cool picture because you get to see the little bleeps. It goes beep, 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 and it starts putting out all these freaking cannons and shit. So it's just like a camouflage type of droid here. It's just, you think it's an astromech, but it's really this crazy secret weapon. So what Darth Vader presents himself to her is that he wants to create this army. And we're not sure yet on what is going to happen, like what kind of army that he wants. But it looks like he's going to get maybe not stormtroopers, but he's going to look like he's going to get like those droids from Episode 1 or whatnot. And what he's going to do with them, I'm not really sure. Because he says, I used to, run armies or, and things like that at my command. So I just feel that Darth Vader is just, he feels vulnerable right now, and he feels like he has to have something to command to kind of, I guess, win back the Emperor or whatnot. So, yeah, interesting stuff here, and that pretty much ends the issue here. What did I think about this one? I liked it. I thought it was good. I don't think it was the best. I would have loved to learn a little bit more about this character. Maybe just have her do a mission on her own without Darth Vader being involved quite yet. Her introduction to the universe was very brief. Maybe they'll touch on it a little bit more. And I feel like the flow of this book doesn't flow the way it should. And the way they made Darth Vader in this book was, in this particular issue, was she's like, well, how did you find me? And it shows these flashbacks of Vader going to each and every place and just like going, where's this person, and just throwing people aside. And even when he made his entrance here, he was just throwing people aside. And I just feel like, I just think it's a little bit overdone there. So those are my little gripes about the issue. And there's obviously little dialogue here because that's the way Darth Vader is. Because every time Asha went to go talk, Vader would never like really respond back to her. So you couldn't get anything really out of it here. It's like he was unsure of himself. So it was a good book. It wasn't as good as I thought the second issue. So I'm going to give this one 3 3/4 stars. I like the artwork. I like the idea where they're going with it, with him getting some droids and stuff like that. Just not sure, unclear about why he really needs this new droid army. So I guess time will tell. So guys, do you agree? Do you disagree with me on my grade on Darth Vader? What did you get out of this particular story? And do you feel that this story is as strong as the Star Wars original series or the Princess Leia series? So guys, leave me those comments below. Don't forget to check out comicfrontline.com, fans, for all our news and written articles. And don't forget to check out comicrelated.com for all kinds of podcasts like Zone 4, which I'm in as well. And if you get a chance, guys, go ahead. You can check out iTunes as well, where Comic Frontline Live is now on iTunes as well. That's our audio version of the show. So fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline, and until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spicer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.